Good evening, everyone. Today is actually a tutorial on really the package, right? The right package for your business, right? Because a lot of people always ask, "Hey, Dennis, when I get started in Secret, which package should I get? What is the right package? What are the advantages of the different packages that we get in Secret, right?" So, as you guys know, to become a Secret agent, right? There's a registration fee in the beginning. One is $49. Allows you to have your back office, allows you to have your startup kits, right? You'll get your materials. Yeah, it's amazing, for that kind of price. You have a back office, you have access to a back office that allows to monitor really everything, all your business in Secret, which is amazing, you guys. And if you start to really experience the Secret back office, it's probably one of the best ones you'll ever see in this industry, right? So that's the $49, right? And then people always ask, what is the $99 agent registration? And it says plus 5 and 5 agent launch kit. So sometimes people think like, there's products. There's, you get like 5 products with that. No, that's actually just a briefcase that actually allows your some of your products to actually fit into that briefcase. So it's very professional, right? Whereas the $49, you kind of get a briefcase, but it's a smaller one. It's a cardboard briefcase. It's not the real thing. It actually just contains your secret agent materials. Okay, but the $99, for another $50, you would actually get a real briefcase where you could actually looks more professional. You could actually fit, your 5 and 5 5 and 5 products in that briefcase. So when you do your presentation, it looks great, right? You carry it in one, and it's all organized. So it's definitely worth it to go the extra $50 to be able to get that, right? So it's the same thing. You get your back office, you get some materials with that. But then of course, in Secret, do you have to get products? I'll be honest, of course you have to, right? If you want to become successful, like I said, anything that I'm telling you today, do you have to follow? Of course not, but it just doesn't make sense. The way I tell people is like, if you don't get any products, that's kind of like you opening up a store without any inventory, without any products to be able to show people or sell to someone. I mean, how does a business like that succeed, right? It's not. And it's the same thing in Secret. If you come in with just the registration fee and you don't have any products to show, and you're not even using the products, I mean, I could be blunt and really be honest and transparent with you that it's going to be very hard for you to be able to achieve success in Secret, right? Because you want to use these products. The only way you could really refer things to people is you actually love them, you actually try them, you actually use them, and you're definitely passionate about them, right? And that's how, that's one of the key ingredients in actually becoming very successful in this business, right? So there's 3 different packages to come with Secret, right? There's what's called a 5 and 5 starter set. That's $250 American, right? It's actually $300, $290 Canadian, right? The reason why that package is great is because if you look at it retail, you guys, I don't know if you know, Secret actually used to be in the retail environment, right? It used to be in the malls, right? These products were very, very high-end products. So they were very pricey, right? Because remember, the mall have their own, overhead costs. They pay rent. So as a result, you're actually paying, overhead. You're actually paying extra fee because you're paying the employees. You're paying, that's part of the cost. That's why it's very expensive. So in this case, the 5 and 5 starter set, which is amazing, it's actually retail $636 actually US. But because you're now a Secret member, right, you're now actually able to get these products wholesale because of that $49 or the $99 registration fee. Your actually cost that is only $249, right? So that's a significant amount of discount, right? That's a great package. Only if you're really only doing like it's a good starter set, right? If financially you're tight right now, you don't have a lot of money. I mean, it's a good set to start with. It allows you to do a lot of one-on-ones, right? It's not enough to really do a full spa. So you're still have a some kind of a you'll have a struggle in building a business with just that kind of set, right? But at the same time, like I said, it gets you started, right? It allows you to actually show some products to people. Like I said, the 5 and 5 starter set. I mean, those are some of our best products in Secret, right? You're able to actually show people wow factor products even with that starter set, right? The wow party starter set, right? It's great, right? Because now you're looking at a lot of products in Secret, right? You're actually able to actually use a full regimen for yourself. So remember, when you buy these products, you guys, I mean, you should use them, right? I mean, it's very hard to tell people like to use Secret products if you're not using them yourself, right? And you're actually gonna find your skin's gonna start looking great. It's gonna start looking, it's gonna look younger. It's gonna look radiant. You guys know I don't have to mention how great Dead Sea products are. I mean, do your studies on Dead Sea products. They're amazing for your skin. Okay, the way you look, the way it's gonna be useful. Remember, it's skincare. right? So if you're taking care of your skin with proper products, right, it's gonna show on the outside, and as a result, people are gonna start, complimenting you, and that's where really the business starts. Is when someone compliments you how great your skin is, you look younger than you look, right? That's when you're gonna be able to say, hey, I use these amazing products. I'd love for you to try them for free. We do what's called a wow party, right? Where you come over, you introduce the products. I said that when people come over, you want to have products to show them. Otherwise, it's gonna be very hard for you to just explain the product. So the Wow Starter set is a great set. Actually, I recommend it for people to start their business, right? It actually allows you to have enough products to do the full regimen. It allows you to have the spa at home. You have enough products to be able to do that. And of course, we have what's called our Professional Starter set, which is an amazing set. It's got its perks to get there, guys. But like I said, it's $16.99 US. But look at the retail price. The retail price is about $4,554 US, right? In Canada, it's $2,000, just a little bit over $2,000. But like I said, it's a lot of products that you're getting. You're actually getting almost all the regimen in Secret. You're getting a lot of the green lines, right? The green line in Secret are amazing. If you actually look at how much those individual products are, they're very, very expensive, right? It's because they're called age-defying line, right? They defy our age. They make us, it's actually the secret behind the products. Actually, it just makes us look younger, which is amazing, right? So you want to be able to get those. So if you have the money to start with that package, highly recommend it. Just because you're starting off right, you got all the products, right? You actually have some extra ones as well. Where, say for example, you do a spa, there's always some people out there that can't really wait a couple of days for the products, right? They're so impressed with the products, they want to buy some products right away. You would have some doubles of some of the products with that set, right? So you'd be able to actually sell it right there and then. And of course, with the professional set, there's some perks associated with it. So if you actually start with that, if you had enough funds to be able to start with that package. Remember, on our previous training before, what's called a bronze, right? When you're a bronze, you get 15% commission on your business volume. Like I said, we have a training on that. So instead of that's a bronze, right? But if you actually start with the Professional Starter set, they would actually code you as bronze for the next 90 days, right? So for example, you're not bronze yet, but because you bought that set, instead of getting 10% on the business, 10% commission on your points or your business volume on your binary, right? You'd actually get 15% if you got that set for the next 90 days, right? Also with customers, right? It's actually going to give you more pay with customers, because what happens when you're a bronze and you get a VIP customers, right? You would actually get 25% as a bronze compared to 20% if you're not a bronze, right? So if you buy that set, remember you're coded as a bronze for the next 90 days. Every time you get customers, instead of getting 20%, you're actually getting 25%. And that's a big deal, right? I'll give you an example. If I do a spa party, right, or a wow party, and I generate a sale of about $1,000 worth of actually products sold in that spa, right? 20% is $200, which is still great, right? But 25% is $250, which is amazing, right? I mean, for the next 90 days, you guys, if you get busy, that starts to add up, and it's really worth it that your investment comes back very fast if you actually start with that set as well. So it really just depends. I mean, it's hard for me to tell you. Like I said, my personal opinion on this, like I said, is that what I know about this business is this: whatever you get, if your friends financially they can afford it, the last thing they'll say before they join is which package did you get, right? I could almost guarantee you guys that if you got the 5 and 5 starter set, even though your friends had the money, they would get that set because they're gonna copy, they're gonna duplicate what you did, right? So I highly recommend the Wow Starter set. Like I said, it gives you enough products to be able to do this. And what I love about Secret is this: you could actually upgrade to the different packages in the future. Say for example, you had the Wow Starter set, but you changed your mind, you wanted to get the professional set. This is what's amazing about Secret, you guys. You would actually be able to just pay the difference, right? So you would actually just get the difference in products shipped to you. And at the same time, because it's over $99 worth of products, you would not pay shipping on it. So it doesn't really affect you, right? That to also upgrade. So there's some people that will actually come in at 5 and 5 starter set, upgrade to the Wow, and then a week later they would upgrade to the professional. So really up to you. But what I always recommend to people, get the Wow starter set right now, so you could actually start to use the products at home. Your skin's gonna start looking good. People are gonna start commenting on it. That's gonna be your way in to actually start to introduce the products to people, right? But at the end, it's your business, right? You're gonna decide the package that's right for you. But I do recommend having enough products in Secret to be able to do this business. But anyways, thank you guys. Hopefully that explains difference in the packages as well and which one to get. But you know what, good luck in building your secret business, and hopefully this helped you a little bit. And thank you and good night.